What up, world? I'm Steve, founder and CEO of Crypto Crew University. This is where we keep crypto simple. Today, another exciting video to get to. We have a golden opportunity forming, but with every golden opportunity, there's some danger. We're going to talk about what those two are and what they mean for you. If you guys are new here, join the movement, hit that subscribe button right now. And everybody, hit that thumbs up button right now. I appreciate you. We're going to first get into some powerful information. A lot of you guys have lost money with this recent correction. In fact, a lot of you guys have lost money with this bigger down move that we had for an extended period of time. And if we zoom out, a lot of you have lost money for the past several months. I want to help you stop losing money. And let me show you how. I'm going to read you a comment from Noah. Noah is a part of our top-rated crypto classes. Noah said, "My strategy I learned from you told me to sell all of my Bitcoin at 8,400. We have a simple step-by-step strategy in our classes. So Noah sold everything at 8,400. I sold all 9. Now the price is at 7,004. So the comment was from 2 days ago. Now the price is at 7,004. That's $9,000 of profit for Bitcoin if I buy back in now. But I'm not buying in now because the buy signals from the classes are not there yet. I'm sure I'll make even more than that. I know I've said this to you before. I'm going to say it again anyways. Thank you so much for changing my life. Hashtag killing the crypto game." This is important, guys. Not only is Noah protecting his money from losing money, Noah sold all of his Bitcoin when we are at the highest point in the chart here, because our step-by-step strategy that I teach told him to do that. So Noah didn't lose money during this downturn. And I want to help you guys stop losing money too. We have the top-rated crypto classes in the industry. Provide for your family, grow your retirement, protect your money. So we have the top-selling combo right here. Save $150. Links are in description, and this one is incredibly popular with you guys as well. All 4 series, save $200 right now. Links are in the description. Protect your money. Now, let's get into where we left off. So what we're going to describe is what this golden opportunity is, what the dangers are, evaluate how strong each are, and then we're going to make a decision. So 40 days ago, we called for a big change in trend, and we've been on this journey together ever since. We correctly called the pullback at 6,800. We called the resistance, strong resistance, at 7,400. And then we made a video when on July 23rd, it's this video right here, caution, danger ahead. So we were calling for a pullback for the past several weeks. Our ideal scenario was a pullback to 6,800. We now have our ideal scenario is reality. It's happened. This is a golden opportunity. So we called for our ideal situation even before we broke out. We called for it back when it was like 6,200. 6,300. We said, guys, we want to go on this rally. The charts are saying we're going to. It's highly likely that we're going to go on a big rally, and then we're going to come back right to our key support area, which was our key resistance for many months. So we're going to investigate that during this video. But first, we have to really appreciate where we are. We've had, I believe, 7 red candles in a row. 8 if you count this one that we're on the fence of being green versus red. So it's been tough. Like I said, a lot of you have lost money during this period, but I want to help you protect your money. So we have our 50-day moving average. We talked about it on July 23rd video, where we said if we have that pullback to 6,800, by the time we get there, the 50-day moving average is going to be coming up and it's going to help hold us as support. It's done exactly that. Our trend line is still intact. If we go in here and we zoom in on this chart, we created our low here, our higher low. This is our next higher low, still intact. We're holding on this 50-day moving average. Our trend line is just below. We have a lot of support below us. You can see the RSI. Look at the trend that we've been creating on the RSI. When did we start this trend? We started it back here on 6/13, almost 2 months ago. Almost 2 months ago, we've created our low, a higher low, and then we're just touching down here on our trend line. Everything is looking really good. How about our stochastics? So we always look at the RSI and we look at the stochastics. Those two indicators tell a very complete story of what's going on. You can see our stochastics have bottomed out. We do not have a lot of momentum to the downside. We don't yet have a cross to the upside, but we're getting very close, guys. The golden opportunity, as I said, is forming. So those are the three key areas we're watching for. Let's go into a different chart. We're going to focus here on that big picture, and then I'm going to show you a couple charts with the small picture, and we're going to talk about what that danger is, because again, with every golden opportunity, there's some danger. But here's the Fibonacci. Again, to all of my students, you guys have free access to Coinigy. You can look at this chart exactly as you're watching this video. BTC USD Fib. We've been talking about the Fibonacci because it's been used for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. It's incredibly powerful, but a lot of people have a misconception of how to use it. If you do not use the Fibonacci correctly, you will lose money. If you use it correctly, you will make money. It's that simple. That's why we cover it in detail in our advanced series. So this level that we've been watching for an extended period of time, 6,800, extreme resistance. Look at what we did. We bounced up just like we hoped. We called for some dangerous signals. We came down and we're just at that level. But what I want to point out to you guys is don't panic if we break below exactly 6,800. We have pretty strong support all the way from 7,000 all the way to this number, 6,764. So I know it's only $36, but it's an important $36. So if we break $36 below 6,800, don't panic. It's a good sign. This is our main level of support. What I want to show you is how to find that. I'm going to show you on this chart here and also on a smaller time frame. What you want to look for the main level of support is right before the breakout happens, where was the resistance? So our breakout was this candle right here. Everybody can see that, right? This was our biggest green candle we've had in a long time. That was our breakout. We need to always look left, right? Always look left. Right before that candle, where was the resistance? So the resistance, if we zoom in, was right at that Fibonacci level, right at the level of 6,760, more or less. That's always going to be the key level to watch for, guys. So that's our danger zone, right? If you guys are a swing trader, this is music to your ears, because, and this is not financial advice, I'm not your financial advisor, but if I was a swing trader, the amount of risk to take on this golden opportunity is pretty minimal, because you'll set your stop losses right below this key level. You'll set your stop losses, right at about 6,700, because if we go there, we're in big trouble. But it's highly likely that we're going to bounce off of these support areas and go to the upside. Your risk, small, reward, big, simply put. And again, we're going to cover Ethereum a little bit later and talk about the altcoins, because that's a big concern from a lot of you guys. But our risk is falling below this level. That's our danger. So again, every golden opportunity has its danger. We do have a potential to fall through here. It's pretty small, in my opinion. I think it's highly likely that we do see a nice bounce here in the next handful of days to a week. So the upside is big. We're still eyeing that target that we've been eyeing since our journey together 40 days ago. We've been eyeing about 9,006, 9,007. We're still eyeing that. So we want to see a nice bounce off of these levels, off of this trend line, off of the 50-day moving average, off of the trend line of the RSI, and we're going to see in the next handful of days, we'll more than likely see a cross through of the stochastics. So now we're going to take a look at the smaller picture. But before we do, let me share some powerful information with you guys. So again, I really want to help you guys protect your losses. I get too many messages from people that are losing money during this time, and I want to help protect your losses and help you guys provide for your family. So let me share with you this information. This is our website. This is certified reviews from our students. Again, we have the top rated crypto classes. We have a perfect 5-star rating from over 149 students. Let me read you this review here. I'm going to summarize it for you. So this is from Mikel Perez. You guys can pause the video and read it in its entirety if you wish. It's entitled, "I got the 3-level combo," the one I told you is the top seller. "It is the best investment I've made in many years," says Mikel Perez. Mikel Perez, basically before signing up to the classes, was losing money. Just like a lot of you guys through these downturns. It's very stressful. Everybody wants to sell. It's hectic. And Mikel took my classes, got on the right track, and learned how to control emotion, not sell based on fear, and stop losing money. So thanks to the classes, Mikel says that he's have gained 10% off of virtually every single investment since taking the classes. And that's in a bearish market. So Mikel Perez, thank you for your review. I'm sure this is going to inspire people. Best investment in years. Get on the right track right now, everybody. Links are in the description. So we're going to cover some smaller pictures now, and then I want to cover Ethereum and talk about altcoins. That's a big topic that a lot of you guys are thinking about. So remember this chart I showed you guys, how to find that important level. I'm going to show you on a smaller time frame. We're on the 6-hour chart here on Coinigy. We drew this pink line as our support right now. If we zoom in on this, you can see we've had a couple 6-hour bars touch right down on there. But I told you guys we have strong support from 7,000 all the way down to 6,700 and change. But how do you know that? How do you know where that is? Look where the breakout occurs. So on this 6-hour time frame, look at this candle. It's enormous. It's the biggest candle on this entire chart we're looking at. So that's the breakout, right? First step, if you guys are taking notes at home, which I recommend you do, first step, look for the breakout candle. The next step, look left. Look right before the breakout. Look for the resistance right before the breakout. That's always where we're going to come down and touch as support. If we zoom in here, you see these 6-hour candle bars right here? You can see, what's that level? 6,763. Okay, how do we know if that level is important? Well, we're going to go back to our Fibonacci. It said 6,763. Look at the number here, 6,771. It's right on target, guys. That's how you analyze charts. Again, crypto can be really complex. You could be pulling your hair out, you could be very stressed, you could be losing money, or it could be very simple. You could be saving money and then making money. So that's my passion, is to help you guys realize that and teach you step by step how. So I hope you guys learn this powerful lesson from this chart, and I want to show you a Fibonacci from our recent move. So we're on the 1-day chart, but basically I just took the recent leg up as a Fibonacci move. You see, this was the 40 days ago that we've been on this path. This was the 6,700. We took the Fibonacci from our previous low to our high, what's called a swing low to swing high. And you can see a lot of people are panicking now because look at how many red candles we've had in a row. But it's a really good sign, guys, and I'll tell you why. We have what's called a golden ratio. with Fibonacci. There are 3 levels which are more important than all of them. The 0.38, the 0.5, and the 0.618. We had a beautiful run-up, very powerful. This is one of the most powerful run-ups we've had in a long time. Generally, we have a pullback down to where we're supposed to, that level of support, that resistance before, now support. So you can see that level is also coinciding with this golden ratio. So we're right on target where we need to be. And you can see the candle that we're forming now is literally right on that level. So we're fine, guys. We want to see a bounce like we talked about in the charts here. We want to see a bounce either from the 50-day or this trend line. We could fall, remember, a little bit more, don't worry, but we want to hold this trend line. We want to hold this, this formation that we've had. We want to hold the trend line in the RSI, and we want to look for a cross to the upside from the stochastics. Really simple. Can the stochastics stay down here for a few more days? Can we have some sideways action here? Absolutely. But everything, in my opinion, is looking very good. Now, let's go to Ethereum, and we're going to talk about some altcoins and kind of give a general synopsis of what's happening there, what you should pay attention to there. And I've got to tell you guys, Ethereum is looking really good. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, but I have to say that this is looking really good. Why do I say that? So we have a pink line here. What is that pink line? It's the most important level of the entire history of Ethereum. If we zoom out, look at that pink line. It's held critical support, critical resistance, critical support, critical resistance, and even back to more than 1 year ago. We're talking 14 months ago, guys. This has been the most critical level. And where is Ethereum right now? Holding support on its most critical level. This is a really good sign. So you guys remember we've covered Ethereum a bunch. We covered Ethereum a bunch back here when it was above 600. We said, watch out for 400. We're in a correction. Watch out for the $400 level. What did it do? Several weeks to a month later, we touched right down at 400. We held support. We had a bounce off of that in a consolidation period. From this touchdown to here is what I would deem consolidation, because we've had extreme resistance here. We did have a bounce, but overall, if you look at the big picture, this is consolidation. What do we always talk about, guys? After a big leg down, you want to see healthy consolidation, and you want to hold market structure. Our market structure is at 400. We've held it incredibly well, and we're right on it now. So what is the RSI telling us? The RSI for the past 2 months, a little over 2 months, we've held this uptrend. A small uptrend, but it's a really good sign, guys. Not only are we forming this uptrend, we had our low here, a high low, our second higher low, our third higher low. We've held right on this trend line. Very strong. So again, the RSI is oversold right now. You see where it's at? Right now, the RSI on the daily chart is 35. That means a lot of people are selling. What do we do when people are selling? We're buying. It's simple, 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 simple. This crypto game can be very simple. Very simple. And that's where my passion is. That's why we have the top rated classes. We keep it very simple, and we see a lot of success. So again, I'm excited with Ethereum at these levels. So overall altcoin market, like we've said for the past few weeks, we're in the midst of turning a corner. So if you take a look at the chart for all altcoins, so not Bitcoin, just altcoins, you have this consolidation after a big leg down. So if you look at the entire altcoin market, there's a big leg down and consolidation. We're very close to turning that corner, guys. Nobody knows exactly when it's going to happen, but it feels like we're close. Maybe a week to 2 weeks. It's close. We'll keep a close eye on it. Obviously, Ethereum is close. Ethereum is the king of altcoins, so the market will will follow what Ethereum does in terms of altcoins. So we'll pay close attention to how this progresses. You can see also, paired with everything that we just said, we've just had a cross. Just had a cross. Look at the stochastics. We've just had a cross through. So we can't get excited until we cross this 20 level, but we've had a cross through. Everything's looking really good for Ethereum. What I want to show you guys is another lesson to be learned. This is an important question. I asked you guys on the previous video, if you have a question, write it in the comments, and I want to cover a question that I feel like a lot of people will have that question, so we can help everybody learn more. This channel is all about learning. So if you have a question now about crypto, write your question, write something positive, write your question, and then we'll cover it. If you guys want your coin covered on the next video, write that right now. Write something positive, make sure you're subscribed, and we'll cover your coin. So we're going to cover this from Robert. Steve, hats off to you. Your channel is the most accurate, the most honest channel that exists. Thank you, Robert. I have a great question that may help this community a ton. The big confusion that I can't quite grasp is crypto wallets. I have a Ledger Nano S currently that supports a handful of cryptos, which the majority of coins I cannot be supported by the Nano. So the question is, what's up with crypto wallets? Is there a crypto wallet that has all coins? What is the best wallet to have? Can you just simply buy one wallet and keep all the coins in it? So let me answer this from a big picture perspective first, and then we'll dig into the details. This is a new industry, and the wallets are terrible. Simply put, a year from now, they'll be a lot better. 2 years from now, they'll be even better. 5 years from now, they'll be fantastic. 10 years from now, we won't have any headaches. But with any new technology, there's going to be a lot of headaches. Wallet is one of them. So whether you have the Nano S or the Treasure, or whatever wallet you have, make sure first and foremost you have a wallet. The second step is there is no really good option. There's not. And just being straightforward with you guys, there's a lot of okay options. So whether you have the Nano or the Treasure, they're okay. They're better than the other options, but they're all okay. What I would like you guys to pay attention to, one thing that's overlooked, is the My Ether wallet, often referred to as the acronym, the MYEW. If you Google that, this will hold a ton of cryptos, and you can protect the My Ether wallet from the Treasure and the Nano. So that's one focus point. All ERC20 tokens. If you don't know what that is, just Google it. There'll be a lot of pamphlets to walk you through step by step how to set that up. But that's one thing that's really overlooked, and one piece of information I wanted to help you guys with today. But that's my thoughts on crypto wallets. The last question I get is, Steve, how do I find the links for your classes? I want to take your classes. So let's say you're on a computer. You come here to the video, you scroll down, not so far where you're commenting, but less where you see here, show more. If you're on a computer, you come here. These are all the links to my classes. If you're on a cell phone, there's going to be a down arrow. You're going to click here. These are the links, guys. These are the links that are going to help you save your money, protect your money. Instead of keep losing money as potentially you have for many months, these classes are going to help change everything for you. So save the new ones are here. Save $150 with this top rated one, right? This is the one that we did the review from earlier, and then you have all 4 classes right here. So take full advantage of this savings right now. Top rated crypto classes, provide for your family, grow your retirement, protect your money. I look forward to welcoming you guys in, and I look forward to doing a follow-up video to this to see what has happened with our bounce. Have we seen that bounce we are waiting for? We'll cover that in the next video. Peace and love to the crypto crew. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. Everybody hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Everybody hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. And then head over to cryptocrewuniversity.com Links are in the description. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Peace and love.